Herzog, who has been tasked with coordinating the aid agencies after the violence is over. Well, Isaac Herzog, this is one building which must have been the #1 do not hit, and you did it.
First of all, I can confirm most of the facts that were described by Mr. Ging. On the one hand, though, the operation started unintentionally because fire was launched at Israeli soldiers from the vicinity of the compound. And because people are under fire, sometimes they respond. The Minister of Defense and I were in a meeting with the Secretary General of the United Nations, and on the spot instructions were given to stop firing, and thereafter there was an apology which was given to the Secretary General. You should know that there are over a few hundred of such compounds and sites around Gaza Strip, so it is a mistake. We apologize for it, but it's not the #1 site in Gaza Strip.
It's very difficult to deal with because leaders all over the world have condemned this as an atrocity. Our own Prime Minister here has said it's utterly indefensible. And after the apology was issued, you hit it again. Can you explain it? I mean, is somebody out of control in your armed forces? Is somebody attacking without the permission of the High Command?
Nobody is out of control. People operate under enormous stress. They've been attacked from all sides by militants, terrorists who've detonated almost every building and every street corner there. They've detonated even schools around that site. And therefore, when they opened fire and heavy fire, the fire was launched back. There may have been a mistake. We apologize for it. It happens. It happens to your forces in Afghanistan as well. Sometimes it happens when you defend your own people. Well, we had 5,000 missiles on Israel, and that's what we're trying to do.
With respect, Minister, the UN has not been attacked by Western forces in Afghanistan, so far as it's possible.
So we apologize for it.
Well, that may be so, but you have
that's true.
You have maps, you have coordinates, you have people under tight control, you have a sophisticated army, and you went ahead and did it. You've been at this for 3 weeks. And you haven't hit the building yet. It's the most important UN building in the entire Strip, and you did it.
That's not true, first of all. And with all due respect, I beg you to... I think you have to look at it proportionately, because fire was shot from that area constantly, ongoingly, on Israeli soldiers and commanders who are trying to find those missiles. That is not what the commanders launched at families in Israel.
That is not what the commanders told John Ging.
I didn't say it's from the compound. I said from around the compound.
Yeah, no, he was not told that by the commanders on the ground. No allegation of that sort was made. If you are saying that, then you are also saying that the UN's senior official in the Gaza Strip is lying.
What I said was that according to our information, there was fire from that area around the compound. We are actually investigating this event, as was rightly said by Mr. Ging. We are investigating it, and you know that in Israel we take these things seriously, and we are looking into it throughout the chain of command.
Minister, thank you very much for joining us. Policyholders who lost money